Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Lauren Kidd. I'm a business strategist for the busy mompreneur. I teach moms how to start, run, and scale their online businesses while being present in their kids' lives. For those of you guys who are returning, thank you. For those of you guys who are new, don't forget to hit the subscribe button so that you can get notified when new content is released. New content comes out every Monday at 9. Very exciting. So I'm so glad that you're here. What are we going to talk about today? We are going to talk about 3 ways to stay motivated. Now, of course, you're going to hear business tips on this page. 3 ways to stay motivated for your business, right? But you can absolutely use these in your mom life, in your personal life, in whatever aspect that you may need these. These can transition, right? So 3 ways to stay motivated for business, right? First big thing. Know your goals. And I don't mean just know your goals in the sense that, oh, I want to go on a trip. Oh, I want to make $10,000. Oh, I want to make, a house payment. Oh, I need to, my goal is to go to Disney. Nah, those are good, but know your goals in specific detail. Like my goal is to go to Disney so that I can do the entire, food circle at Epcot, and that we could spend the whole day, if not 2 days there, and we're going to stay at this specific hotel, and we're going to stay for this period of time. That's a goal. That is a specific goal. If you just say, I just want a Disney trip, what does that entail? What is it that's going to keep you motivated? For me, it's going to be drinking around the world at Epcot. I'm not really a big drinker, but that just has always sounded like so much fun, and that's something that we're going to do this coming fall. Well, I guess it's next fall, really, at Disney, because our kiddo will be 5, and my husband and I have some friends that we're all going to get together and we're going to go, and that just sounds like so much fun, and it's on our to-do list. We're going to do 3 whole days, and we're going to drink around the world, and it's going to be so much fun. Responsibly, guys, responsibly. No judging. But that's a really specific goal that we want to do. And my husband has the hotel picked out, and how long we're going to stay, and what week we're going to stay, and what we're going to do. It's very specific. When it comes to our family goals, we have personal goals, we have home goals. Actually, this year we're remodeling our kitchen, and we're painting all the insides of our house. It's going to be super amazing. We have colors picked out. We have exact, specifications of what we want done. We know exactly how much we're going to spend. I know it's a home reno, so, there's a leniency here and there, but we know exactly what it is we want to do. We've had this as a specific goal for a very long time. We've now been in our house just shy of 4 years. Oh my God, time is just flying by. And we've put off a lot of stuff until we just kind of got into the swing of things and whatnot, but we've had it on our goals list forever. So when it comes to staying focused and motivated to keep working in your business or in your regular life or whatever it is, know specifically what it is that you are trying to achieve. Specifics. Specificity is going to keep you laser focused on what it is that you're doing. All right, tip 2 to staying focused is work from a list. I cannot stress this enough. I have gone completely digital this year. It's amazing. So Blue is done, and the other stuff still hasn't been done. But this is like night and day difference. I am a mom. I am super, super busy. Half of that is my kids' homeschool list of stuff that we need to do. Some of it is personal stuff, like laundry's on the list, and dishwasher, and doing the dishes in the sink, and folding and putting away the laundry, because, I am worst at doing that. I don't mind washing it. I'll wash it all day long, and then I'll just stick it in a hamper and reuse it. I know. But that's on my list of things to do today when I'm done working. Our run. My kid and I like to go to the park in the morning. We like to do our workout, and we like to do our runs together. He loves to run, and it's so cute, but it's on the list. So when we got home, we knew exactly what we needed to do. We needed to sit down, and we needed to do his homework. And when the homework was done, he had independent study time, and I had 2 calls that I had to do. And then from that, I had to go and make lunch, and then we had to call my dad, and then we had to do, it's all on the list. I'm working from a list so that when I have a pocket of time to work in, I could sit down and be like, okay, this is what I have to do next. This is what I have to do next. So when I sit down to work, I'm not sitting here going, okay, I know I need to work. What should I be working on? What is it that I need to do next? And then before you know it, half hour goes by, and all you've done is either stare at your screen or scroll through social media. What a waste of time, right? We don't want to do that. You're already busy. You're already like, I'm pulling my hair out. I need to do this, this, and that, right? So work from a list. It's going to keep you focused. It's going to keep you motivated to do that next thing. Plus, who doesn't love crossing things off a list, right? I mean, so therapeutic. All right, and the third tip to staying focused is focus on what has gone right. So I know that this seems a little weird. You're like, I want another tip to stay motivated. This is going to keep you motivated. What I find a lot with my clients and those that I talk with is that when they're talking about their motivation, they're like, I just don't have any motivation to do anything. Yesterday this happened, and the day before this happened, and last week this happened, and everything that they're focusing on was a negative thing. But they forgot that their email list grew by 100 people, or their group grew by 60 people, or they had like 600 people on their live, or, they did land that client that they were looking to get, or they did get booked out for their discovery calls. Focusing on what has actually gone right versus what hasn't worked is going to keep you motivated to keep working. So yesterday, I didn't get my list done. I mean, I didn't do my laundry. I didn't fold the laundry. It was the only thing on my list I didn't get done. But I actually sat down and I felt really, really bad because I didn't get it done. I was so productive yesterday. I got a whole bunch of stuff done. I got some trainings done. I did my podcast interviews and all that jazz. I got it all done. I felt like super mom. It was amazing. It doesn't happen often. And the nanny wasn't here. But I kept focusing on the fact that I just didn't get to the laundry. And sure, I could have gotten up out of bed at 10 o'clock last night and been like, okay, I'm up anyway, might as well fold the laundry. But you know what? I got a ton of other stuff done, and I focused on that. And then when I started today, I was like, you know what? Laundry's going on the list today, and I'm just going to forget about the fact that it didn't happen yesterday, and I'm going to keep moving forward, because if I dwell on the fact that I still have 2 hampers of laundry in my laundry room waiting for me, I'm not going to be able to focus on this video. I'm not going to be able to focus on my clients this afternoon. I'm not going to be able to focus on my one-on-one calls. There's just so many things I'm not going to be able to stay motivated to do. All I'm going to want to do is sit down and take a nap because I'm going to focus on the fact that this didn't happen. Yesterday, after putting in an immense amount of time over the weekend, which I really, really do because I don't work weekends, perks of being your own boss, I don't work the weekends, I put in a lot of work with somebody who was like, I'm ready to hire you. This is going to be epic. So I mapped out a strategic plan specifically for them. And I don't typically do this, but I do it occasionally when a mom needs it. It's just part of my business. I like to be flexible, but I put in a lot of time. And then Monday she's like, hey, I'm going to go with somebody else. And I'm like, oh, okay, cool. I could have really dwelled on that, and I could have focused on the fact that I didn't get that client. But you know what? Couple things. One, she wasn't ready, or she wanted to go someplace else that, she's going to do her own thing. That's fine. It happens. It happens in business, guys. You're not going to land every client, and that's okay. But what I did end up doing is I picked up 2 other clients who I didn't have to spend an immense amount of time with, so I made double my money and I did less work. That's what I focused on. That's what I chose to focus on, and that's going to keep me motivated to move forward in my business. So 3 ways to stay motivated. 1, know your goals specifically. Nitty-pick them apart and decide what it is that you are going to do and what it is that you're working towards. Number 2, work from a list. I cannot stress this enough. You are a busy mom. When you sit down, you need to know exactly what it is that you need to be doing. And number 3, focus on what has gone right rather than what didn't happen. So what, the call canceled and you were really hoping for it. Maybe that was the call that you've been waiting for. You're going to get another one, right? You didn't land this client, but you're going to get these clients, okay? You didn't get all your social media stuff done, but hey, today's a new day and you have the opportunity to do it today. Focus on what has gone right rather than what has gone wrong, okay? Love you guys. New content every Monday.